Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I am here to share with you my June planner and journaling setup using Cocoa Daisy. Now, a little bit of exciting news. I have been invited by Christine to join the Cocoa Daisy planner team, which is really exciting, and therefore it means that after this month I will be receiving my kits as part of their design team. So yay, awesome, really pleased, so absolutely chuffed to bits when I got the email. I could not believe it. But yeah, for now we're going to talk about June and let's have a little look. So I've got my planner set up in personal rings, I've got my journal set up in here, and I haven't finished setting up all my journal. I might do that as part of this video or I might do it in a separate one. We shall see what happens. So I'm going to pop you to one side just for now and we'll start with this. So I'm using for June a Foxy Fix in Spice Rosemary, which is a discontinued leather now, and oh, this is so gorgeous. I love this planner. The green is just the most perfect olive green, and I just love how the spice leather feels, how it looks. Yes, it scuffs, yes, it ages, but oh, it's so lovely. If you have never purchased from Foxy Fix, then I would really just say, you know, go and see if there's something on a buy sell trade page that you fancy trying, or if you want to make a purchase, there's a $10 off coupon in the description below. And yeah, I love this. So let's open up and have a see what's inside. Okay, so I tried to up my pocket game this month, can you tell? I'm just going to talk you through really what I've got in here and how it's all sort of what I did to put it together. So over in my pocket I have got, they've slid around a little bit, so I've got a little journal card, I've got one of the little paper clips that I think these were in the planner classified, that says lazy days. I wish. We don't finish school, the girls don't finish for summer until the 20-something of July, so we've got a while to go yet, but you know, I like the principle of lazy days. I just popped a little die cut over some leftover paper, punched this paper with a border punch that I got. So I bought a couple of these on Amazon and now I am spilling bits everywhere. Never mind, they are by Vassen Creative. So I got this one and I got a butterfly one as well because, well, butterflies. So first up I've got one of the little acetate. This came in one of the kits, and I'll link my unboxing up here if I remember. If not, it'll be very recent on my channel. And I always like to have a bit of an acetate there, whether it's patterned or plain, just to protect everything here and the first dashboard. Now I'm really simple with my dashboard setup. I literally tend to just punch them and put them in, although I do also back them, but I like a really simple setup in my planner because at the end of the day what I need it for is to keep me on track, on task, and even that is quite busy to my eye and I'm likely to get distracted and go, ooh, shiny things, oh that's pretty, oh I like that, do I like this? So I do try and keep it fairly simple. So my month at a glance, this has got my first up, it's got my inbox in. It is really functional, this. I love this. Have you tried turning Monday off then on again with Simon? I just thought that was so hilarious. Yeah, really funny. And yeah, so I've just got an inbox straight up front, somewhere I can just scribble everything down. Then we have, this is a bit of a kiboshed affair because I wanted to see how I felt about having some pom-pom trim showing. I hope you can see that really well, because I'd done it in my journal, I really liked it, but I didn't want to commit to it just yet, so I washi taped it to another dashboard. And this again has just got a piece of pattern paper in, it's got last month's me, sarcastic never, and then on the other side is Betty with her advice of coffee regardless of the day, which I thought was quite nice to go next to my mood tracker year in pixels. This was a freebie from, I think it was Annie Plans. So I've been doing that all year so far. need to do today's. And really I've been keeping a track of whether my day is absolutely fantastic, if it's good, if it's okay, if it's met, or completely rubbish. That's the same kind of key that I used last year, and I found it really interesting and useful just to keep an eye on how I was feeling, because as some of you know, I do live with and manage depression. I'm feeling very well at the moment, which is fantastic, as you'll see from all the green and the blue. But you probably also noticed that in March I had no good or great days, because that's what my little total is down the bottom. I then count up how many days in the month have been good or great, and yeah, this was around when I was really not very well again, and it's been a few weeks coming out of it, but yeah, we're getting there again. Hooray, yay. Then I've just got a year overview, again Annie Plans printables, just a few bits and bobs on there. To be really honest with you, I don't really like this. I don't like it, and I keep thinking, shall I cover it up with something, shall I not? I don't know. I'm not sure how much I'm really using it. Or don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's not for me. Then I wanted to have in a highlighter, because I tend to use this to cross off completed tasks as opposed to just ticking them off, because crossing them off and highlighting them actually makes me stop looking at them. So I've just slipped that onto my May divider, because I've still got some of May in here at the time that I'm filming. And you can see there I've got my month's goals, and then let's just skip ahead to June. Here we go. So I'd put another little dangle in there to mark my place. I love the quotes that Cocoa Daisy use. I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. Yes, absolutely. Oh, by the way, grab a brew. It's going to be a long one. That's good. That's Earl Grey tea, decaf. Tesco's this time instead of Twinings, but yeah, still nice. I do prefer Twinings though, or Twinnings as my brother would say in his comical way. So yes, so into the June divider, and we have the month overview, and again really simple, just simple and elegant is what I'm trying to go for. And I put in a tab there for plans, because this is where I put down my goals for the week, and actually that date needs changing because it's not that day anymore. Do I have a pen? Yes, of course you do, Rachel. It's in your planner, you numpty. Because that is now the 19th. Whilst I'm looking at it. So those, oh, you can never write when you just literally just erased. There we go. So yes, that is my little overview of my big goals, big things that I want to get achieved within the month. Not done anything with this yet. It's probably going to be a social media and content planner, because I need to pop down things like my MailChimps using whenever I send out an email, because I want to keep in touch with you guys, but I don't want to spam anybody, because that's just not fun, is it? And also things like when I have posted to YouTube, so that's what I'm going to use that for. This is just, I did this last month and it worked quite well, just a little sort of look at forward planning the next few months, what's coming up, what are the big main events. And then this, can we just talk about this for a moment? Because this is the most awesome quote ever. I love it. I just love it. And this is the start of my kind of weekly and daily reference pages and planning. Come in and we have less to do's, more to does, like that. And then I printed off the Cocoa Daisy Planner Challenge, which you can find on their website. It's a free printable. I just added some washi top and bottom, and I've got those there to reference. And then this is this week, and I'm just going to skip over, because yeah, that's marking today, that lemon clip. How cute is it? I haven't actually written anything on the to-do list today because I ended up planning on a scrap of paper today. Yes, sometimes you can have the most beautiful set-up planner in the world that's the most functional thing, most perfect thing for you, and yet when it actually comes to it, when push comes to the shove, you grab just a scrap piece of paper and a pen. Planning is a process, not a product. Ooh, that was good. That was a good quote. I should tweet that. Okay, so this is going to be most likely for my gratitude challenge. though I am umming and ahhing a little bit about it because of this and because of this. Except now that I come to think about it, I like this bit on the hourly of the Erin Condren because it allows me to jot down some day specific things in advance. And this is more of a forward planner, whereas this is more a right now what I'm doing planner. So yes, it will be my daily gratitude, and I have my little 1000 gifts challenge printables tucked in the back. These are from Anne Voskamp, and I will link, I've got them on my Pinterest boards, which there'll be a link to my Pinterest below, but I will try and remember to link directly to these as well in the description below. And they are literally just a prompt every single day for 3 things that you are grateful for. Absolutely love them. And I've had those in my planner for about 5 years now. 5 years? Is it really 5 years? Oh my gosh, it is. Yes, it is. It's about 5 years. Wow. So there you go. So yeah, big proponent of gratitude, big proponent, big supporter of being grateful and, you know, counting your blessings and all that kind of thing. So I just jot those down there. Then these are not set up yet because it's not next week yet, but this is where I do kind of my big projects and big to-do planning. Week on 2, I've included it because I actually wanted just the extra writing space, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to write on there just yet. Sometimes if I've only got a few things for a day, I jot them there, or sometimes I use it for a daily scripture or just something. So, you know, can you tell we're in a little bit of not a planner funk exactly, but we're definitely in a bit of a planner process, a planner exploration, planception, plan something or other. Anyhow, now let me show you this because I'm quite proud of this. This is my today page marker. It is laminated, and I used some of the die cuts from the planner kit and the add-ons and things. So at the top we've got the today one. Then I put the appointment and then the reminder and then a little squeeze a day. And very cleverly, if I do say so myself, I made it so it lines up with the daily page so that you can see when you look through the appointments, the reminders, or the remembers, sorry, not reminder, and then the squeeze the day down the bottom, which kind of goes break the routine, squeeze the day. So yeah, so I thought that was quite cute. It made me very happy. Yeah, that's all there is to say about that really. And then yes, that's just the rest of the weeks. Then we get to my next divider, which is task tracker. The tab originally said budget tracker. Well, I just wanted to make it say task tracker, so I changed it. Just wrote over it, and I think it looks all right. And this has got kind of my recurring things. It's got all sorts in here, kind of routines and monthly tasks, and yeah, that's about it really. Then we come to June. It's labelled June goals, but it's my projects page. So this has got, and I'm not going to flip into it because it's got people's details and information to do with the annual event, which I'm hosting in a few weeks on the 22nd of June in my hometown in Lancashire. We're going to have a fabulous day. We've got 4 workshops lined up, delicious food, shopping, lots of activities, meeting up with other planner folks, and it's just going to be an amazing day. So that is there. If you want more information, leave me a comment down below or check out the listing on the website. So that is like my projects page. This has got my ideas and things in, so just generally all sorts of things jotted in there. Then I got some like family photos and stuff, and then we come to my notes section. And this hasn't changed since my last setup. I've still got my faith section where I've just got some different scriptures and things that are there. Encouragement, things to speak over myself, which I really need to get a lot better at doing. I'm heading off to Cherish conference in Leeds tomorrow for a couple of days, and I'm really excited for it. Yeah, I'm ready to kind of push reset on a few things there, so that's going to be awesome. Then we have my notes around my reading lists and things. I moved out my crochet stuff into my journal. I don't know. If you've got any book recommendations, I'd love to hear them. I've read quite a few things so far this year, which I'm really pleased with, because this year one of my goals was to read more. Or to read again. Then I've got a load of reference material, again sensitive stuff in there, and then I've got some house and home and children related things, and then finally I've got my pen loop on dashboard, which was from May. And then my back pocket, I've just got a little bit of packaging there just to look pretty. I've got my washi card and some post-it notes, some note paper and an ollie clip, because you never know when you might need a really strong magnet, I guess. It's been a long day, can you tell? So there we go, that is my personal ring setup. And this really is my kind of go-to for during the day and throughout the day, where I will go and, you know, whatever projects I'm working on, I've got the information there. Whatever things I need to reference, if I've got an idea for something, it gets written in here. Yeah, it works. It's worked for quite a while. I like it. So there we go, that is my personal ring setup. The only other little bit that I've got to show you there is my little sticker pocket that I made. And I did this just by laminating one little piece of paper. I always round my corners when I make things, because I'm a klutz and I'll just jab myself, but also because I think it looks better. So I always round before I laminate and after. And then this is actually one of the Erin Condren big large sticky pockets, which whenever I put an Erin Condren order in, I tend to order a couple of these, just because I use them in so many places. And so that's just on there. And yeah, just tucked in the planner stickers. It's a little small for these ones, but until I've used a few more, I'm not going to chop them in half like I usually do. And then I'm going to just tuck that back in there. And that also helps just lend a bit more stability to the planner overall. Oh my gosh, 17 minutes and 27 seconds so far, and I'm still waffling. Sorry guys, I did warn you though, so you know, if you haven't got a cup of tea, you've only got yourself to blame. Right, let's have a look now at my journal setup. So I am still in my B6. This is a Foxy Fix Lush Ocean. I absolutely love it. I had practically the same planner in personal size, as you may remember if you've watched my videos for a while, and when I moved to B6 I just ordered the same planner in a B6 size, because that's what you do when you really love a leather, isn't it? Don't have many B6s actually, although Foxy have a sale on singles at the moment, so that might change. My charm on the front, sorry, should have started with that, is from the amazing Mary Kay at Colibri Charms on Etsy. She is awesome and makes beautiful, beautiful things. She's also very, very good about making sure that things ship in a nice way for us in the UK. And put it this way, you don't get a grey card. So, inside, let's get in. As you may have guessed, I had to have this again as my dashboard. So I made a dashboard to wrap around because I loved that so much, and all I did was I backed that with all different washies, which most are actually Cocoa Daisy, some are from last year, some are from this kit. And in case you haven't seen this little thing on Instagram, this is my mini washi cart that my hubby made for me on his 3D printer, and it's so ace, and it wheels around, and it's just fabulous. He's already going, yes, that's just a prototype, don't show people that because I can make it better. I'm like, okay dear, you just make it better then, that's fine. But yeah, so I made, put a washi background on, which is something I've wanted to try for a while, and then I left a really good gutter in the laminate so that it bends around really nicely. And once I had laminated it, and whilst it was still warm, that was the point where I gave it a good fold to make sure that it would stay relatively closed and not just keep trying to open. Okay, let's slip you back in there. Okay. Other things in here just to point out, I put a little bit of pretty paper there because pretty paper looks nice. I did put some sticky notes and note paper in just in case I needed them. So my front cover features sun and fun. So this was part of the planner kit. I'm going to be really honest with you, it's driving me batty already from all the glitter that it is shedding. I even went over it before I stuck it down with some washi tape to try and get as much loose glitter off as I could. That's also another reason why the dashboard, to try and protect this, but yeah. Glittergate happened in our house last year. It involved, okay, sidebar, it involved some beautiful dress-up wings that Luke bought for both the girls, and they were awesome and so big and so glittery and so wonderful. And when your children run around the house going, "Look, mummy, I'm leaving a trail of fairy dust," yeah. I understand that sometimes it's not about having the house looking nice, but it's about the children making memories. But that is one memory that I could have done without. There was glitter in my tea for weeks, okay? There was glitter in the toilet, for goodness sakes. Even after it had been flushed. For a fortnight. And cleaned. Yes, glitter and I. We have a love-hate relationship. So, okay, so yeah, really simple front cover, just used one of the papers and, or was that a dashboard? Might have been a dashboard. Added the June sticker. These dots are actually from the May kit. I bought them because they were available to purchase separately. I think they're in the memory keeping things. There's still some in the shop. Please don't go and buy them until I was going to say until you finish watching this, because I need to go and buy some more. But no, in all honesty, do go and get them. They're lovely and really, really cute. Inside, I also sandwiched some more of that pom-pom trim. You know, I'm not a pom-pom girl, to be really honest with you. I'm not a pom-pom trim girl normally, but I just thought that was quite cute. I thought I'd try it, something a bit different. So I just sandwiched it in before I put the inside cover on. Not done much with this yet, and to be honest with you, I haven't actually set any of these pages up yet. I just thought I would show you where we're up to so far. Back cover done and a little pocket in there for tucking any memorabilia or ephemera in. And yeah, I made that match deliberately, really, that was on purpose. Then in here as well, I've got my May Dora, which you can see is a lot full of loads of stuff in there. This is where all my crochet notes and knitting things have ended up. So I've just got little pattern notes, different bits and bobs about the projects that I've got going on. And I just tucked all my stickers in the back because, as I say, I was coming back to this to do a little bit more work on it. So yeah, so that is as much as I've got to show you so far for June. My journal definitely, I mean, I tend to work on that every few days, certainly every week, and yeah, every few days or so I will go in and do a little bit. So I need to go in and just put some basics down and set up some, like the dates and things first off, but I just wanted to get on and film this before I go away for a few days. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you subscribe to Cocoa Daisy, then I would love to know what was your favourite thing in the kits this month for June. If you don't subscribe to Cocoa Daisy and you want to, then head on over and you can set up a new subscription very easily. I think subscriptions will be open again from the 2nd. Don't quote me on that. Check the website and the FAQs. Sorry, I'm wagging my finger at you. That's really bad, isn't it? I'm really sorry. But no, have a look on there because they do close over sort of the shipping period sometimes. So just have a look there. There are always options to buy things in the shop though, from the 1st for non-subscribers. And if you do set up a new subscription, leave my name in the comments box to say where you found out about Cocoa Daisy, and you will get some extra store credit to spend, which is awesome. And thank you to everybody who has done that so far. It has meant that I've had extra store credit to spend. In the interest of full disclosure, as I am now going to be on their planner team, my understanding is that I won't get that referral credit anymore directly, but obviously I do now get from July my kits. So there you go, just so you know where we all stand. Right, I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day. Enjoy whatever you're up to, and until next time, lovely people, bye bye for now.